Hello and welcome to TPM's 3-Minute Thursday. This week we're going to start with part one of camera views. What is a camera view? Why do we want to use it? Well, a camera view is something you set up so that you can get a different perspective on your model. And why would we want to do this? Well, a lot of times we want to create renderings or screenshot, screen grabs and share with other people, or even provide to our marketing and web teams. And so we want to be able to show something that's a non-orthogonal view and get a nice perspective on our model. I've got lots of renderings that I've done, and all of these I think worked great because they had a good camera view. The materials obviously help, but having a camera view where you change perspectives really allows you to show an area in some detail and put it in focus, as well as take something that is very small and make it look very big. This particular hook is only a couple inches tall, but by shoving my camera right up into it, it makes it look really tall, and having a nice background makes it look like it's actually in a shop. So just setting some different cameras will really allow me to get a good view to share out. So how do we get to our cameras? Well, you want to go to your feature manager and go to the display manager over to the far right, and then there's a couple buttons at the top. Make sure you go to scenes, lights, and cameras, and then down at the bottom you'll see you've got your cameras here. And just right click on it and you can add a camera. You can see I've already got two there. And once you add your camera, then you'll have a split screen, and let's explain what the split screen is. So on the left you've got more of a control window. This just allows me to see where my camera is, where my target is, that's the red dot there, and then my field of view or my aspect ratio. And then on the right is my final product. Now I'm not going to go into all of the settings on the left. We'll look at that in part two. But today we're just going to show how to set up a very quick camera, and all I want to do is rotate my model around and maybe see the back of this. And all I'm doing is using regular rotation and zooming and panning controls. I will point out that as you scroll your wheel, a lot of mice have jumpiness on the wheel where it clicks. This is where you'll want to use your shift and then hold your wheel down, and you get a much smoother, a lot finer control in your camera. Okay, so that's been TPM's 3-Minute Thursday and part one of camera views. Next week we'll look at a lot of the properties on how to control your camera.